Where are we going? Grass, gravel and snow.
Right, yeah.
Where are we on? What are we travelling on now?
Because there's wicked grass, gravel and snow over along here.
Well, we're on gravel, aren't we? Right guys, today we're up in Carriganóg Racing here in Piltown with the son of the very famous Aidan O'Brien, Joseph O'Brien, jockey and now turned horse trainer. Joseph, not only very, very successful jockey and horse trainer, but he is also the Land Rover and Auto Boland brand ambassador. So we're just travelling up the gallops here with Joseph. Now Joseph on a daily basis obviously uses Land Rover both on road and off road. So first of all, I suppose, Joseph, what would you think of the Land Rover product that you're using on a daily basis?
Yeah, so listen, I suppose it goes without saying that they're a top class vehicle, you know what I mean? On road, off road. Listen, for my job, they get plenty of hardship and they takes everything that's thrown at it, you know. Perfect,
absolutely. And I suppose, as you said, both on road and off road. I mean, even the terrain around here, it wouldn't be the smoothest of terrain, but I mean, obviously travelling along in the new Discovery here, it just smoothens out every bump. There's no doubt about it. I suppose from a family perspective, sure, pretty much all your family now driving Land Rover products, aren't they?
They actually are, in fairness, yeah. Listen, I suppose when you be travelling between, whether you're on the motorway or if you're driving around the fields or the wherever in the mornings, whatever kind of a work you're doing, they're a great car. And like you say, when you're on the motorway, it's like driving a car, and when you're off road, they're absolutely top class.
Yeah. So I suppose we'd see it, of course, in our business. A lot of people within your field would be driving the Land Rover, the products that would be about Discovery or Discovery Sport, and including the Range Rover and Range Rover Sport. I suppose a couple of things as regards your own life, Joseph, as a jockey and a horse trainer. I suppose what would be your outstanding moment, first of all, as a jockey yourself?
I suppose when I was riding, winning the Epsom Derby at Camelot, the first derby was unbelievable. So as a jockey, that was unbelievable. And then since we've been training, I was lucky enough to be the Group 1 winner last year. My brother Donica rode it.
That's right.
Philly got intricately, and that was an unbelievable day.
Yeah, I'd say that was a huge day. Your first day, yeah. Your first winner, obviously, as a trainer, and of course there's huge weight on your shoulders, I presume, going from the stable that you came from.
It was Donica's first Group 1 winner as well. So
yeah,
and my mum had bred the filly.
Oh jeez, that was extra special then.
Yeah, and we beat 2 lads. So.
Yeah, that's absolutely super. And I suppose as regards the current group of horses that you have at the moment, would you have a favourite horse within the current group of horses?
Yeah.
Or
this time of year, I suppose we have obviously Evander Scarbertov in the jumping side with that one at Cheltenham last year, and then obviously have the filly that I mentioned intricately, and then I suppose we have a nice team of 2-year-olds. So the next few months, the 2-year-olds will be getting on the track, and we'll learn a lot about them then, you know.
So success is on the way. Hopefully, more success on the way for you.
The dreams are still alive, but a lot of the bubbles will be burst the next few weeks.
I'm sure, without a doubt. As regards your new Discovery Sport, obviously, look, you have been our brand ambassador for a number of years now. Your new Discovery Sport, how you find it so far?
Yeah, so listen, I couldn't ask for any more anyway. It's everything that I need everything I need in the car. It has going up the motorway, driving around the fields or up the gallops or whatever at home. Even if you're pulling a box or listen, whatever you want, it'll do.
Perfect. And I suppose then, would you actually have any spare time, Joseph, or what would you do in your spare time? Any hobbies?
I suppose this job is fairly 24/7, so
yeah.
It doesn't lend itself to having too many hobbies. So listen, I don't. I'm here every day, most days, every day, all day, and we're going racing or whatever. So don't have too much spare time, unfortunately. I'm not. I don't have a job like yours.
Time is tight for us all, but probably not as tight as for the rest as it is for you. Cheltenham this year, Joseph. How would you classify Cheltenham this year if you were to sum it up?
Listen, it was an unbelievable week for the Irish.
Oh, it's stunning, wasn't it?
Irish horses done unbelievably well. We had 5 runners. They all ran well. We didn't have a winner, but when you're taking part and you're hitting the score sheet a little bit, you're doing well. And listen, it's good to be there. That's the long and short.
absolutely. I suppose that about sums it up. As but look, it's great to get your input into our product. Obviously, you're a guy that uses our product, as you said, both on road and off road to the utmost of its ability, and certainly you would use it to the utmost of its ability.
We do.
There's no doubt about that. So look, Joseph, thanks very much for your time today. We look forward, obviously, to seeing how successful you are on the track, and the best of luck for the future.
Thanks very much, Eddie.
Toodles you.